Hi, I'm Cheryl. This is part 2 of the His and Hers Gilded Birthday card videos. If you haven't seen part 1, you need to see it because you need to have some things that I've already made from the first video. But this is the card we're going to be making today, in this video. So, from Touches of Texture, it's a two stamp set part. There's pack. I'm using this flower spray and this dragonfly. Okay, so from the first video, we already have this little banner. Okay, and I tell you what you need to make that and how to do it in the first video. And we'll need a piece of Whisper White cardstock, is 5.5 by 8.5, scored and folded at 4 1/4. That'll be our card base. It's very simple, white. And this is the little gilded bit that we did in the first video, and that'll all be explained there. I have a comb. We're be making a fork bow, and I've got a cute tip to show you how to make it all crinkly and shabby chic looking. So we'll be doing that. We have Stampin' Dimensionals. I have my snail adhesive, the Memento Tuxedo Black ink that was used on the Happy Birthday banner. For the front, I'll be using Bermuda Bay, Garden Green, and Sahara Sand in addition. And then I have a couple of sponges here that I'll be using. Well, I have one sponge here that I'll be using. So, no, I need another sponge other than this one. I need another sponge. Let me grab one real quick. Okay, now I got another sponge. So we're ready to roll on this one. Okay, so let's get our little, I don't know what you want to call this, our little panel for the front of the card done first. So, with the Sahara Sand, I'm going to use my little dragonfly, and hope you don't mind. I'm going to turn it around so I can see what I'm doing. I'll put it kind of sideways and we can both kind of see. There we go. So I'm going to put my little dragonfly in some strategic places on my card, just wherever you feel like you'd like to have a little dragonfly in there. And I think 3 of them are enough. And then we'll get our flowers here. And get that inked up, and I want to kind of fill in a little bit here where we don't have dragonflies. Background, it's kind of a busy background. Let's see, how should I do this? I can go in like this, really sideways there, and I'll go a little sideways there, and I think that's enough going on. So we'll just stop. We'll just stop right now. Okay, so this one is the one I was using before on the other card, and I'm just going to go all around the edge so it has that aged look. Okay, and I'm going to bring it in a little bit more, just light. So I'm going to be using the Garden Green and Bermuda Bay. They're kind of bright colors. I may end up going back over them a little bit. Alright, so we'll put that aside for the moment. And let me get my Bermuda Bay. And I'll just use one side of this sponge for the Bermuda Bay, and I'll use the other side I'll go over here for the garden green. I'm going to dab that out because I don't want this real dark. I don't want a real bright blue green color on here. I just want it light and shadowy, kind of hazy looking. Okay, so that's good, I think. And just happened to have run out of ink on the sponge all at the same time. So now I'll go back with the garden green, and I'll use the other side, the clean side of my sponge. I'll pick that up. These are makeup sponges. I found them really good price on Amazon, and they really work good. It's a very small pour on these sponges, and they blend nice. I like these little sponge dauber things too. They have a very small pour on them too for the smaller areas, and I'm going to be using that in a little bit, actually. But you know what? I could use the end of this one. I have a little pointy end on this. I just think since I have this sponge dirty already and I have to wash it later, I'll just use that. Okay, so there we go. That's done. So now we've got it gilded, we've got it stamped, we've got it sponged, we had it edged, we did everything I could think of to this panel so far. Oh, yeah, I need to leave that out because somewhere around here, oh, there it is. There's my paper where that's kind of a oopsie dragonfly. I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one right here. So, let's see. We want to, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to make the body green. Okay, and then I'll use the other side of that pointy tip and pick up some of the Bermuda Bay. I want my dragonfly darker, but I wanted it to coordinate with the panel. So that's my thought process for this. So, but I want it nice, lots of dragonfly color in there. So there we go, and we're gonna fussy cut this out. And yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have one already done, so you're gonna have to watch me cut out this little guy. I should have put my little fussy cut scissors on my list when I was telling you what all we needed. Alright, so I just cut off the excess here, and I'll use my fussy cutting scissors. I'm just having the best time with these gilding flakes, can you tell? It's been quite a while since I've tried out products that were new to me, and then I just kind of went crazy. Got the gilding flakes, and I got these Nouveau drop things from Tonic is the company that makes both of these products. But I've gotten good results with both. I like the drops because now I don't have to have all these pearls and things, pearls and enamel dots and glitter dots and all that stuff. I have to use up what I have, I guess. Maybe I'll do a card and I'll just fill it with with pearls and enamel and glitter dots. Actually, I have one in mind. Now all I need are these little bottles. Okay, there's the dragonfly. I've done better fussy cutting, but I didn't want to take any more time than I needed to. Okay, so I have my banner, I have my little dragonfly, I have this. Oh, and we need to make the bow. Wait till you see this. I saw this on someone else's video. And I watched so many videos. I don't remember who it was, but they showed how to make it crinkle. Now this is a satin ribbon. This is, unfortunately, it's only one-sided. I usually try to get the two-sided ribbon, but I didn't get it on this one. But it's a polyester ribbon. Okay, so that's important. It has to be polyester, something that'll react to heat. Okay. Anyway, so I want my bow to be, I think, like this big on each side. So I need 1, 2, that's the center one, and 1, 2 there. Then I bring my ribbon in here like this. Is that big enough? Yeah, that's big enough. And then you poke the ribbon down here through the bottom. Oops, come on. My fingers aren't working very well. So right through that middle slot. You need to have an odd number of slots when you do this. Okay. Now this side will actually be the front of the ribbon, so you want that to lay nice when you bring this up. And bring that up, and this could be bigger. I'm going to undo it. I'm going to make it 2 slots bigger. And then it'll go down it'll go down in this one. Because we're going to crinkle the ribbon too. We're going to do that shabby chic crinkly look. This will also work on seam binding. If you have polyester seam binding, not the kind that's folded over. You want the kind that's flat. Okay, so now we bring this. Come on, get down there. Get that in that slot there. We've got our 2 ends. We're going to tie those together. We're going to tie them really tight. Pull them real tight. There we go. And now we can slide it off. Okay, so now we have a perfectly good ribbon, but it doesn't look very shabby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my tweezers. I'm going to hold it with my tweezers, just like so. And I'm going to get my heat gun. Yeah. Now let that heat up a little bit. Yep, that's heating up. And you want to hold it. You want to get close, but you don't want to touch it. You don't want to touch the ribbon. And watch, you'll see it start to crinkle up. You see that? Look at that. See? So get close, but don't touch it, especially if your heat gun has a metal edge on it. Has a metal nozzle on it. Mine doesn't, but you still don't want to let it touch it. Come on. It doesn't want to do it on this one. Wait a minute, I need to put something underneath. Here, I'll put that on. This won't hurt my silicone mat, but I have like another mat underneath I don't want to get damaged from the heat. here we go. There we go. There. Now our bow is all shabby. Isn't that cool the way that works? I'm just going to tweak it a little bit and get my little legs going down. Okay, and we can put this card together now. Bring in my base. Make sure it opens the right way. Yes, it does. Alright. I'm just going to put some snail down on the panel. And that'll go right here. Make sure you do it the right way. I'm going to come in at about 1/2 inch from the edge. Okay, so that's down. Then our banner will go on. I'm going to use some dimensionals on that to pop it up. So I have one there and one there. Place that right here. Then we need the dragonfly. Where'd the dragonfly get to? I blew it away with the, oh, there it is. With the heat gun. He went flying away, and I'm going to pop him up too. I have just a little bit of an edge piece here. I'm going to put that on the back of the dragonfly. And then put him coming right here on my card. So he's actually on the banner, so it's popped up banner and then a popped up dragonfly too. And then I'm going to take a little bit of these dimensionals. I'm going to put that on the back of my bow. You could use glue dots if you've got them. I have them. I don't know. I'm not crazy about them. They're okay, but they're kind of redundant. I can use Tombow, I can use snail, I can use dimensionals, and I don't see a need. I won't be getting more glue dots is what I'm saying, I guess. That's going to be one of those things that when I use it up, I won't replace it. But I'm sure there's people that really love them. So there's our little shabby bow. And I'll trim the ends of that, and it will be finished. So, if you liked my video, then be sure to hit the like button down below. If you want to see more of them, then hit the subscribe button. If there are any Stampin' Up! Products that you would like to purchase, you can do that either through my Facebook page or my website. And as always, I'll have all the materials listed down below for making the card. So y'all take care, stay safe, and happy stamping.